Raluchi! Hey! You are running away! Raluchi! Hey! Don't shout, don't shout. Flash! After killing your husband! Ofama! No. I will not touch you. Don't shout. Ofama! Yeah. Don't touch my mouth. Sorry. You, after killing your husband, you want to run away? Ofama! Women! Go! Do it! You think you are smarter than all of us? Look, young lady, your end has come.
What evil offense have I committed that you're treating me like a criminal?
Please shut up your mouth. Because you don't know the gravity of offense you've committed.
Where were you running to? Without completing your mourning period, where were you running to?
If you think you can just come into this family, kill our son, our brother, and then try to run away with his wet, you are joking. In fact, you are daydreaming.
How many times do you want me to say?
So, why were you running? Who was pursuing you?
I wasn't running. I was taking my children to Abuja.
To Abuja? Without telling anybody? Then without completing your mourning period?
Now, where are those documents?
Which documents?
Our late brother's property documents.
I don't have any documents.
Gene, you're a liar.
Why are you?
You're a rogue.
Why are you bothering yourself? Ofoma, relax. The youth will take her to the mountain top and give her a thorough beating until she tells us where those documents are.
The truth will come out then.
Anytime you want to say the truth, you let us know.
Yes. Yes. Cosma, the one you have killed or the one that is alive?
Princess.
What is happening? What is happening?
Your food. Okay, it's okay.
What is it?
I will take you to your mommy after eating. Or you wipe your teeth. Welcome.
Thank you.
These children have not eaten anything since morning. They refuse to take anything. Look at the food, look at the water. Not even water.
If they have refused to eat, it means that they are not hungry.
Hey! How can you say something like this about these little children?
Please, do I have my own food? If it's there, let me have it. I don't discuss the issue of bastards.
Hey! Ofoma! How can you call these innocent children bastards? Monjokale!
Jaka what?
Monjokale is too bad for you. No, these kids are not bastards.
They are!
They are not bastards.
They are!
I'm not accepting.
Accepting by force.
Nonsense.
You're under me.
Look at them. Come and take them to their mother. Come and take these kids to their mother because I'm not their mother. Come on, come if I can. Hey, Princess, it's okay. I will personally take you to your mommy. Oh?
Because I am somebody's wife. No, I am somebody's wife. If somebody does it to your sister, would you like it?
My sister is not as evil as you are.
God knows I am not evil. I am not evil. I did not keep my husband down. He has a daughter. He has a daughter and a son. The properties belong to them.
You don't want to talk. You don't want to talk. Yeah, get up.
something into your stomach. Biko.
Biko, where are my children?
They are safe.
Where are they?
In my house.
In your house? Hey, thank God, oh. Have they eaten?
Yes, they have eaten. They are fine. But your children cannot stop crying because they want to be with you. Please, for the sake of these innocent children, Biko, give to my husband and his people all that they are asking from you so that I can free you from this. Biko, no.
I should give away my son's inheritance. Who will train my children for me? I should give away my husband's properties, then take my children into the street. I will not do that. I will not do that. I am fighting for my children. I am fighting for their future. So I will not give them the properties or any document.
Raluchi, I know why I'm saying all this. The mere fact that you refuse to accept to the swearing or cutting of your hair, these men, they will stop at nothing until they get that which they are demanding from you. Biko, I am begging you. Give them what they are asking from you so that you can be with your children.
I am fighting for my children's future. If this is what I have to sacrifice to secure their future, no problem.
Please, think about all I've told you. I want you to think about it. You know? Keep this food.
Akilo! Why did you swear?
I will swear. Because I will swear.
I swear.
I will swear. I will swear.
Has she revealed where the documents are?
No.
Huh?
But she has agreed to swear by Echiteka.
Nobody's talking about swearing. We're not talking about swearing. We're talking about where the documents are.
This woman is too adamant, sir.
To what? Because you don't know how to do your job. If you had done your job very well, she would have vomited where the documents are. All the information needed.
Iche, this woman is very stubborn. We've been beating her since morning.
Is that so? Is that so? All right. Here is a cup of pepper. Very big quantity. But we call this one Jabrata pepper. Jabrata. Rub this pepper into her private deep down! Lawyer! Oh.
The lawyer is with it.
The lawyer that came to sleep with you?
Yes.
To commit a dondon with you? Hey! What a piece of information. Huh? Thank you very much. All right. Thank you.
Stop crying. I'll just come take you to your mother. I will take you to your mother. You go. It's okay.
Who is disturbing the peace of this house?
These children have been crying since morning. They have been asking after their mother in shop. Let's take them to their mother now.
Listen, two of you. If I hear any pimp again, I use this cane to tear the two of you into pieces. Pieces! Huh? Let me help him again. Oh, you think I'm joking? I'll go and bring razor blade and cut your lips. Va. Don't mess up in my house. Huh? Let me help him again.
Hey! Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, big trouble. Oh, my God. Don't cry. Stop crying. Just lay your eyes.
You mean that same boyfriend you caught her with?
The same boyfriend, yes. The same boy.
This woman is a dirty crook.
She can do anything to be desperate. Yes. You know. So, I'm asking, what do we do to get these documents?
The question is, are you sure she told you the truth?
I am sure. I am sure. When I came with the question, she thought I was joking. But when I was about to do something I was about to do, she got frightened and then opened up. She opened up.
I think we should
akwa n'enu akwa akwara akwa dị n'enu akwa.
You.
Won't you offer me a seat?
Sit down. And what brought you to my office?
A very strict and delicate family decision.
What do I have to do with your family decision?
But your late client, my brother, had a lot of properties. And we have been told that you are in possession of documents relating to these properties. So the family sat, reached a compromise, then sent me to come and get those documents from you.
What documents are you talking about?
Your late client, my brother, was established in a family business. There was a big partnership. So every property in that business was controlled by the entire family. None belonged alone to your client. None.
I see. Well, I know my client did not write his will before he died. But in his business and properties, he planned for his children, his son, the daughter, and the unborn ones. As his lawyer, he never mentioned to me that he had any joint business and partnership with his family. So I believe whatever you're saying here is a high level of conspiracy to default my client, immediate family, their right. And let me tell you, I will never be a party to that.
See, let me ask you. If the family did not sit down, decided, and sent me, how did I know that you have some documents in your possession about the properties? How?
How do you want me to believe that you had a compromise with my client's wife when her number has been switched off for the past 2 days now? And you walked into my office all alone. If there is any change and any decision, I believe she's in the right position to update me and not you.
Are you doubting me?
How on earth will I believe you after all you did to me in your village? Your evil intention towards that young lady was displayed right there in your village. Are you sure you really know what you're doing?
You are doubting me. It's very clear you're doubting me.
Yes!
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, no. No. You're not responding to my greetings.
What will it take you to understand that I'm not in a position to answer your question?
Oh, it's a bad area. I was just going to the market when I saw you enter. And I greeted you. You did not respond. So I was worried. That's why I followed you. But the same. Let me continue with where I'm going. Oh?
I have gone a long way to fight for what belongs to me. I cannot stop now. Never. Never.
Papa? Papa? What are you saying? What are you saying concerning my proposal?
Ofoma, I have said it all. Those shops in Ariaria market belongs to your younger one. If he finishes secondary school and he intends going to the university or joining a trade, that is the only place he will fall back to.
Papa, let me ask the question. Am I not your first son? Huh? Papa, am I not your first son? Why will you reserve the only property in this family to my younger brother? Huh? I'm asking you now.
Ofoma, I gave you money immediately you finished learning your trade. But the money did not last up to a year. I gave you another money, and yet another, until I became financially exhausted. And the jackpot fue abulo galanya.
Papa, all these things you are speaking now is grammar. It's just grammar. I need money. I need money to start another trade. Oh. Papa, I need the money. Oh. I need the money. Oh.
Ofoma, if I were you, I would rather retire to the village and help myself in farming. Trading is not your destiny. Even if I sell the whole of my property and give all the money to you, you will still unleash the money and come back for another money. I have tried for you, Ofoma. You have a brother. It is not only you.
Hey! Huh? Papa? Papa? Papa, I am going to scatter this house if you don't give me money. And when I'm done, Papa, you will see it. Hey! Okay.
My son, Papa, please, I would like you to be diligent. Face your studies very well. Work hard, because there's no food for a lazy man. It pains my heart that my first son, your elder brother, disappointed me. I would not like you to be like your senior brother. I invested almost all my resources on him, and he never made judicious use of it for anything reasonable. I keep on giving him money. I gave him first, second, third, fourth, and so on, without getting anything good from it. Remember that opportunity comes but once. If Abunachon walking Afrozi, those shops are reserved are for you. Whenever you finish your secondary school and you wish like going to the university or going to a trade, you will now fall back to those shops, either by selling some of them or selling all. then use the proceeds for whatever you want to. I have a friend in Aba who has the papers, and he will help you out with the paper. So my son, Cosmos, opportunity comes but once, and if it slips away from your fingertip, you will hardly get it back again. It shall be well with you.
See,
please.
Papa, I've heard you. I promise to use whatever help you render to me wisely.
Thank you, my son Cosmos.
No problem, Papa.
May the Lord be with you. Whatever you place your hand on will be progressive.
Papa, don't worry, okay? Don't worry, I will surely clean your eyes. Okay?
And please, even though
I want you to help me do something. Please help me and talk to Papa. At least to sell one of his shops and give him the money. I want to start a new trade. And you know you're the only one in his heart. And you're the only one that can talk to him. Please, I want you to help me.
Well, brother, I'm not sure Papa will listen to me. Besides, how are you sure if that money is given to you, that you wouldn't waste it like you wasted others?
Huh? It's again. Do you realize you're talking to elder brother? What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
Well, bro, I'm sorry if I sounded negative, but I'm sure Papa will never change his mind. I know Papa.
Hey! Aqua ma aqua. Nne aqua aqua aqua. Nne no aqua. Huh?
Ofoma, you should be thankful to God that your brother here, Cosmos, is doing well in his business. He has taken up your responsibility as a first son. He has taken care of virtually everything about your father's burial.
Sorry, please. What are you insinuating?
Don't you know that as a first son, it is your responsibility to bury your father?
I disagree. It is his responsibility to bury Papa because the only landed property Papa had, he gave to him. Let him go and bury Papa. Bro, what are you saying? Huh? Why are you sounding like this? 5 times Papa gave you money for trade and you wasted it. I am doing what I'm doing simply because I want to do it, not because of what you're saying. It's a lie. Let me tell you, the basis of your so-called success in business was because of my inheritance given to you by Papa. Yeah. It was my inheritance that he took and that you're shining today. Huh? Complete lie. Whatever I have achieved today, whatever I owe today is my sweat, my struggle, not what you're saying. Why are you saying this? Papa gave you my inheritance and you have mouth to talk. Okay, tell me, where in Igbo land does inheritance go to a second son, not the first son? Where does it happen? Tell us. Listen, Papa gave you much more than you wanted. He gave you more than enough, but you wasted it. I made great achievement out of what he gave to me. In fact, the money he gave to you, what he gave to you was meant for him, but he wasted it on you and gave me leftovers. Yes, and you know it. You are lying.
It's okay.
No, it's a lie.
It's okay.
That's pure lie.
It's okay.
It's okay, Ofoma. It's okay. Take it easy.
We are here to make arrangement for the burial of your father and not to quarrel over. That's all. That's all.
I've made my point. I have made my point.
We've had.
Wise one, you've always told me to run to this place each time I have a pressing problem.
Yes, I did.
God. My brother, younger brother, is holding my inheritance, wrongfully given to him by my father. And this inheritance gave rise to properties like his cars, his houses, detached all over the country, then parcels of land. So I want to get all these back.
Is that all?
In addition to all that, I want him to die. I want him to die. And I want you to manipulate his death in a way that the entire community suspects his wife has been responsible for his death.
The great Zamunda! The great Zamunda! Your son is here to seek solution. Because a man who lives on the bank of a river does not use spittle to wash his hands. Anytime you want him dead, just call his name over and over on the spot, and he shall die instantly.
Thank you, wise one. Thank you, wise one.
When he is buried, tell whosoever that cares that his wife is responsible for his death. All you need to do is to rub the substance on your tongue, and they shall believe everything you said.
Thank you, wise one. Okay. Do I put it inside me?
Yes.
Then, wise one, let me ask a question. Supposing the entire community decides to go to the shrine for oath taking, how do I get a camouflage? How do I escape from this oath taking process?
That substance that I gave you will work for you. All you need to do is to rub it on your tongue on the morning of the swearing, and you shall go scot-free. Nothing will happen to you. And even if you want his wife to fall a victim of the oath, on the morning of the swearing, rub this substance on any part of her body. She will die or go mad instantly. As the case may be, while you go scot-free.
Thank you, wise one. Thank you.
Remember to pay your due.
Definitely. Definitely. If the right hand washes the left hand equally washes the right hand. Thank you, wise man. Thank you. Cosmos. Ibe na-ete mgbakọ Chukwuma. Mana ọhụ ị na-ete bụ mgbakọ Chukwu njọ. Cosmos. Cosmos. Cosmos.
Yes. Who? Okay. Tell him to wait just for 5 minutes. I'm a bit very busy. I'll see you, okay? All right.
My chest. Hey!
Boss! Are you okay?
I'm there.
What's going on?
My chest. Hey, my head.
Sorry.
Come on, come on. Come on. Use my foot.
Hello? Hello? Yes. Huh? Yes, I can hear you. Jesus Christ! How? Where? Please, where? Okay, no problem. I'll be right there. I'm coming now. Please open the gate, oh!
Do you know the stupid lawyer said that we connived, we conspired to deprive Raluchi and her children, my brother's properties?
Or he and Raluchi conspired to deprive us of our brother's property.
It is they who planned to kill him to take over all the property.
It can never work. As long as Raluchi and her children are still here with us, it will not work. It will not work.
By the time I finish with that so-called lawyer, he will be reduced to null and void, of no effect, and I'll be an issue.
Stupid charger, baby.
I'll be an issue.
Now, call that your boyfriend on your phone and tell him to release those documents to us without delay.
He is not my boyfriend. He is my lawyer. And he will never agree to release the documents unless he sees me and the children. How many times do you want me to say it?
That means you don't want to see your children.
Please, just let me go to Abuja. Let me go to Abuja with my children. I promise you, I will personally bring the documents to you. Biko Nunu.
Are we children you're talking to?
Now, How are we sure that if we let you go to Abuja, you will keep to your own side of the bargain?
I promise you. I promise you with my life. I swear I will bring the documents. My life and that of my children is more important to me than any document or any property in this world. Please, just let me go. Manachitazo, I will come. Even if I don't come back, Ofoma knows where I stay.
No! Don't call me. I don't trust you at all.
Let us free her.
Free what? Onyeka! This woman here. Eh? Eh? She is slippery, cunning, sneaky. In fact, a snake. A snake!
You see, letting her go back to Abuja is the only way we can lay hands on those documents.
Honestly, I don't agree. I don't agree. No! This is slippery, sneaky, very cunning. Eh? I don't agree.
Listen, what do you want this time?
Wise one, but I want to release her and her children. But very importantly, I want all the documents pertaining to all the properties left behind by my late brother. She will go to her lawyer in Abuja and bring these documents. I want you to subject her to hypnosis as she goes for the documents, and to be in the same hypnosis as she comes back to hand over everything to me. It's only after then that she can regain her consciousness.
The great Zamunda! The great Zamunda! Your son is here to seek for solution again. Because the protection of the young chicks lies under the wings of the mother hen. Take this substance, rub it on her before she leaves, and she shall remain under your strong influence. She shall continue to remain under the strong influence until she hands over all the document that rightfully belongs to you.
Thank you. Aqua makwa. Dinu aqua aqua. Thank you, wise one. I'll be on my way as usual.
Always remember to pay your dues.
The right hand must always wash the left hand, for the left hand to always wash the right hand.
I trust you.
Thank you, wise one. Thank you, wise one.
The great Zamunda. The great Zamunda.
How are you? How are you? Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
Now, tomorrow you will go to Abuja. You are allowed to go to Abuja. But make sure you fulfill your part of the promise. Is that clear? Don't play with that promise.
Cause
Bye. Bye, yo.
Oh, Raluchi. Good morning. Welcome. How are you, baby?
Fine. Is your husband around? I want to tell him that I want to start going to Abuja now.
Oh, he went out. But he said that I should give you the key to the jeep instead of going with the public transport. So let me go and bring it. Oh no. Hey. That is it.
Thank you.
Raluchi, I am sorry. I am truly very sorry for all that my husband made you go through. Izuku, I don't understand that man. Truly. I'm sorry, Onne. Pico.
Thank you.
Let's go. Hey. Let me help. Bye-bye, my daughter. Hi. Let's go.
You were so cheap for them. Those properties belonged to your late husband and in turn became the inheritance of your children, your son and your daughter. If you give them away, what will you train those children with? Oh, you think after giving them the documents, they will still allow you live inside that house? No! They will simply throw you and your children into the street.
God. You think I don't know all that? I know. But honestly, as it is now, I don't have a choice.
You have a choice, my dear. You have a choice. Now that you have the documents, you have the power. But the moment you give them away, you don't have no choice. So that is why I insist, don't give them out yet.
Please. Just give me the documents. Give me the documents, let me give them. See, if I don't give them these documents, I will not have peace of mind. I will not rest. Let me give them.
Are you sure you're not under some kind of spell?
Spell what?
Yes!
No, I'm okay.
Okay, I have heard you. But I insist, you go home and sleep over this. Maybe by morning, you will be better. Then we can talk about this.
Una wokenie. Ike echel no jewe shikoba. Eshiwe hukogri. Raluchi ikogri. Raluchi ikogri. Raluchi ikogri. Ikogri. Raluchi. You must bring all the documents containing details of all the properties left behind by my brother. If you fail to do that, I'm going to set your entire body on fire! On fire! On fire! On fire! Raluchi, ikogri. Raluchi, ikogri.
Hello? Hey, Biko, I want to come and collect those documents. I'll be there first thing in the morning. Biko, what's the far? It's not my own. I want to collect it now. First thing in the morning, I'll be there to collect it. Okay. God, one more. Give me those documents. Give me my documents now. Oh. You're looking for my trouble. Give me my documents. They are my own. How is it your business what I decide to do with them? They are mine. Bia, it's like you have forgotten that I am the one paying you. I'm the one paying you. So how dare you? How dare you question my authority over something that rightfully belongs to me? Give me the documents now. Oh. You will see the other side of me. Give me the documents now.
I know that the spell is much on you right now, but I pray the scales will fall off your eyes very soon.
You are the one under a spell, and they will soon fall off your eyes. You are the one under a spell, my friend. Give it to me, easy. Maybe they have charmed you to steal my documents. This one is.
The size is funny. As small as some porompo.
I have to remove this thing.
The taste is everything, whether big or small.
If you it's good. I don't know what I have my phone.
Raluchi?
And she's coming back with all her kids. So.
With her children?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, come. Come. Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon.
Welcome. Hey.
My niece.
Welcome.
Welcome.
I brought everything, including the papers for the jeep.
Okay. All right. They are all complete. They're complete. Where are the keys to the jeeps? Okay. Welcome. That's good. Let me.
How was your job?
What am I doing here?
What is it?
You can't see Lueba, Biko. How did I get here? The last time I remembered, I was inside the house. I was tied up. You can't see Lueba.
I don't know, but you went to Abuja with this jeep now to bring the property document the Umona asked you to bring from the lawyer. And you're just coming back.
Yes, again. I went to Abuja.
You're just coming back with this vehicle and your kids.
To bring documents.
Hey!
Because did I bring any documents?
I was looking at you. I was looking at you and I was looking at my husband. You gave him your car key. I was looking at you. You gave him the file with your documents.
Hey! What did I do to myself for? Because where is he?
He's inside the room.
Ofama! Ofama! Name Ofama! Ofama! Laptano!
This is the boundary between the land of the living and the dead. That road there leads to the forest of death. No one have gone there and come back alive from the time immemorial.
See, that is where you and your evil children will live from now henceforth. Any day we set our eyes on you, on this village land, my God, that day you will regret ever existing on this earth. Oh yeah, move it. Move, carry your bag. Carry your bag. You and your mom, go and die. Go and die. Go. Nobody's coming with you. Cross over. See this one. See, you are crying. This small one is even sharing close to back. What? Move.
Kasumase, Kasumase, Imachiri Munkiti, Atogo Pamunuva, Onyege, Kuchitere Monumu. Kasumase, Kasumase, Dimo Mazanuma, Oboraki, Furunanya, no Anabagyo. Kasumase, Kasumase, Amachiri Munkiti, Atogo Pamunuva, Onyege, Kuchitere Monumu. Kasumase, Kasumase, Inonebe, Chupukeroa, Enafie Neme. Kasumase, Kasumase, Imachiri Munkiti, Atogo Pamunuva, Onyege, Kuchitere Monumu. Kasumase, Kasumase, Dimo Mazanuma, Oboraki, Furunanya, no Anabagyo. Kasumase, Kasumase, Amachiri Munkiti, Atogo Pamunuva, Onyege, Kuchitere Monumu. Onyege Kunku Wagekwe, Ndiru Mekmebiela, Manaka Mudinocha, Kuchitere Monumo. Kasumase, Kasumase, Inonebe, Chupukeroa, Enafie Neme. Kasumase, Dimoma, Obukisi Rapuma, Atogo Pamunuwa, Onyege, Kuchitere Monumo. Kasumase, Kasumase, Inonebe, Chupukeroa, Enafie Neme.
Oga, please, I beg you. I beg you in the name of God, just help us. We live in Abuja, but we came to Ukwagu village for my husband's burial. All I am asking for is just transport fare. Ogugo, transport fare so that I can go back to Abuja. Let me take my children back to Abuja, Bikono.
I don't understand you. You mean you came for your husband's burial at Ukwagu village?
Yes.
Then why didn't your husband's kinsmen give you money? What are you doing here in Urunebo village?
Okay, man, water. It's a long story. Please just help us, I beg you. Oh?
I don't have any money to waste on a dupe like you.
Hey!
Excuse me.
Look at these children, they know how
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ma. Baby, how are you? I need a recharge card. 750.
I have for 400 now.
For 400? Give me 2.
Please, I'm begging you, help me in the name of God. We live in Abuja. We just came back for my husband's burial. We don't have any transport fare to go back. I am begging you, just help me with transport fare. Any amount is okay. If you help me, my God will bless you. Because if not for anything, for these my children, Atagafu for Ezioku.
Oh, sorry, ma. I have no money on me. But let's see what God can do. Young man, let me have my change.
How much is your money? 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira. Yes. What? Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. Shall not have my way. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
N'enu akwa akwara akwa dị n'enu akwa. So everything here now belongs to me. So I am now the owner of everything I am seeing. Akwa no ma akwa. N'enu akwa akwara akwa dị n'enu akwa. Come. Ogene. Akwa ma akwa. N'enu akwa akwara akwa dị n'enu akwa. Akwa ma akwa. N'enu akwa akwara akwa dị n'enu akwa. Akwa no ma akwa. N'enu akwa akwara akwa dị n'enu akwa. I have taken over what rightly belongs to me. He who laughs last laughs best.
One day, the wicked will have their reward. One day, victory shall come from the Lord. The cry of the righteous shall cease, and the wicked will have no peace. One day, the wicked will have their reward. One day, victory shall come from the Lord. The cry of the righteous shall cease, and the wicked will have no peace. One day,
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. My God will bless you. No bad thing will come your way ever in this life. For helping a poor widow, God will bless you. Oh? It's okay, we are home. Oh? We are home. It doesn't matter. Don't cry. Oh? Thank you. Thank you. Who is here? Whenever.
Who is that? Who is that?
It's me, Raluchi. Come and open these gates.
What are you doing there?
Chineke, I should be asking you that question. What are you doing in my husband's house? Nkechi, get back. Come and open this gate.
Listen, go back to where you're coming from because I won't open that gate. Did you hear me?
Chineke Bogoku! Ofama, Chineke Bogoku! Come on, open this gate!
Oh, you're still there? Aqua. Nenu aqua.
Ofama, come on, open this gate, oh!
You will sleep there. You're going to sleep there. Aqua. Nenu aqua.
I will curse you! Come on, open this gate! Open it. What kind of thing is this? Open this gate! Hey!
The wicked will have their reward one day. Victory shall come from the Lord. The cry of the righteous shall cease, and the wicked will have no peace. One day, the wicked will have their reward. One day, victory shall come from the Lord. The cry of the righteous. One day, the wicked will have their reward. One day, victory shall come from the Lord. The cry of the righteous shall cease, and the wicked will have no peace. One day, the wicked will have their reward. One day, victory shall come from the Lord. The cry of the righteous shall cease, and the wicked will have no peace. One day, the wicked will have their reward. One day, victory shall come from the Lord. The cry of the righteous shall cease, and the wicked will.
What are you seeing there?
Just give me 1 minute. Let me be sure of what I'm doing.
Okay.
These documents, they are not complete.
Not complete how? What do you mean by that?
As it stands now, you can't sell any of those properties.
Why?
In fact, you don't even have full legal rights over them.
My late brother's lawyer gave me the assurance that everything here was okay.
Then the lawyer must be deceiving you. These documents do not have C of O.
C of O? What does that mean?
Certificate of occupancy. Without it, these documents, they make no sense.
Hey!
Aqua. Nenu aqua. Nenu aqua. I will do that. Thank you very much. I will do that.
Aqua. Nenu aqua. I suspected I was dealing with a smart man. This lawyer has spoiled my show. What will I do now? How do I get Raluchi again? Aqua. Nenu aqua. Dinenu aqua. Aqua. Nenu aqua. Dinenu aqua.
The lion of our time.
No. I love you. This rider. Bye-bye. Which is never too much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I checked on you yesterday, and I was told that you left for Abuja as very early in the morning.
Okay. Whoever told you that told you the correct thing. Yes. I went to Abuja to drop one of the jeeps.
Yeah.
I'll see go tomorrow to drop yet another jeep.
Agu, okay. Have you decided to live in your brother's house in Abuja?
What else do you expect one to do? Since God has saved us from the hands of that evil woman.
Agu, okay.
After all,
Abuja is more pleasurable.
Just look at you. You know how people say, he who follows tiger eats meat. And he who follows goat, you know what they eat.
Okay. Let's, in this context,
yes,
say you are the goat, I am the tiger.
No. No, I will eat the meat of the tiger. No, please.
But just be careful, you don't end up in the mouth of the tiger. Let's go and drink.
Please.
Let's go and drink. I warned her I will deal with that.
Yes.
I will not and can never share this roof with another woman. If you know the gutters, where you picked them from, I advise you take them back there where they belong.
Why are you talking like this? I did not pick them from the gutters or the street like you're saying. That woman is my client family. They are not staying forever with us. They will not. They will only stay for a while. And I will sort the accommodation problem and they will leave. We'll stay back the way we used to be.
Well, Mr. Problem Solver, how am I even sure that you're not having an affair with that woman? How?
Stop it!
Well, I don't care. All I'm saying is she will not spend the night in this house. If you want to do business, take it to the office. Don't bring your business back home. No, you can't bring it home. This is a home.
What? Will I say I don't know the woman I married? Why are you sounding so heartless? This is your fellow woman that we're talking about.
Well, baby, I am sorry you don't know.
This is your fellow woman.
Hey, you, come here. I am only allowing you people to stay in this house for tonight because it is already late. First thing in the morning, I don't want to see you and those hungry-looking children in my house. Did you hear me? First thing in the morning. Excuse me.
Why is all these things happening? Why? Why are all these things happening to me? Why? Cosmas, why did you bring me out of my father's house and leave me on the way to suffer like this? Cosmas, why? Cosmas, are you blind? Are you blind? Can't you see what I'm going through? Can't you see the pain and the suffering I am going through? Can't you see the pain of your children? Can't you hear the cries of your children and the cry of your wife? What are you doing there? What are you doing there? Cosmas, what are you doing there? Hey! Cosmas! Can't you see what we're going through because of your death? Won't you do something, Cosmas? Your children are suffering and you're just looking and not doing anything. Cosmas, this is not fair. Cosmas, it is not fair. Gosmas is the one Brugi.
Ya bụ ihe ụmụaka gandere gande gari afụta nkwago ọ garigwo ọ gawogwo ọ garigwo ọ gawogwo. Raluchi, wherever you are now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Husband, you are dead. You are dead. Husband, you are dead. No, you are dead. Huh?
What is it? Change. What is it?
He's gone.
Who? Cosmas, are you alright?
Just
That's what we will say now. Better you take drugs instead of jumping about in the house.
Do we have drugs?
Whatever. I will stay with you until the morning and
get a glass of water. Bring drugs. Let me take it. It's malaria.
I will stay with you for some time to make sure you don't stand up again.
Thank God you know it is morning already. You should start living with your kids. Eh? Live with your kids.
No problem. We will do that. But please, can we at least use your bathroom? Please.
Okay, do whatever you have to do, okay? But make sure you leave here in the next 1 hour. 1 hour, that is all you have. Excuse me.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
We thank God.
I'll be taking you people to a hotel. You people will remain there until I get a court injunction to evict Ofoma out of your house.
Hotel, Lokwa. Who will foot the bill? Eh? You know what is on ground. I can't afford it too. And then talking about properties. He already has the documents. Is it possible for us to go and collect the properties back from him?
Yes, it's possible. Now that I know that you are in your right senses, I will tell you the truth. The documents you gave to your late husband's brother, they are all incomplete.
Ew. Huh?
Everything is intact. You lost nothing. So you have to pack. I will go in when I come out. We'll go to the hotel. I'm coming right now. I'm coming.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ew. Thank you.
Where is Ofoma? Is he not aware that we have this meeting today to talk about Anyanwu's matter? But where is he?
Ofoma told me that he shall be going to Abuja today, that he will not be able to come.
In fact, I'm highly disappointed, Ofoma, because I later informed him about this very meeting. And later that he called me that he put off his traveling to attend today's meeting. I wonder why he has not been here up to this time.
Only not let's hear.
My body! Hey! Okay, come on! Stop flogging me! It's flogging me! Okay, boom! Stop flogging me! What have I done? Please. Let me confess.
Confess.
Raluchi is innocent.
Hey!
Raluchi is innocent. Hey!
Ofoma.
I killed my brother Cosmos. I killed him to take over all the properties.
Ofoma.
Stop flogging me. Up camera.
So Ofoma, you have been deceiving us. That's of this land, Ofoma. Onyeka. Hey! Abomination. Savage. Hey!
I told you.
Hey! Ofoma. Onyeka. Hey!
But you own that. Supporting him.
Supporting who? You mean that
the evil that men do lives after and before them. Look at it. Look at the end.
So Onyeka. The great
Samunda! The great Samunda! The great Samunda! The great Samunda! No! Go back to him! This is not made for me! Go back to...
Mom, I don't want to live in school hostel anymore. I want to move to a self-con. I'm a big girl now. 300 level.
Easy.
Yeah, Mom. If she goes to a self-contained, then I will have to stay with her. We both will live together.
Exactly. Come to think of it, Mom, it's almost same thing. His accommodation fee put together with mine can get us a very comfortable apartment. What do you think?
If only you knew what I went through. What I went through to give you a life and a future.
That is why you are the best woman in the whole world. Very unique.
Yes, not just unique. The best mom in the world.
Yeah.
Mama.
One day, the wicked will have their reward. One day, victory shall come from the Lord. The cry of the righteous shall cease, and the wicked will have no peace. One day, the wicked will have their reward. One day, victory shall come from the Lord. The cry of the righteous shall cease, and the wicked will have no peace. One day, the wicked will have their reward. One day, victory shall come from the Lord. The cry of the righteous shall cease.